Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll see one more problem in Modeling Analysis Lab, that is 17 MEL 68 Modeling Analysis Lab for 6th semester Mechanical Engineering. I am Shetal Murthy. So welcome to this video. So today we'll solve this particular problem in this particular video. Okay. So question is like this: a furnace wall is made of inside silica brick K equal to 1.5 watt per meter Kelvin and outside magnesia brick K equal to 4.9 watt per meter Kelvin, each 10 centimeter thick. The inner and outer surfaces are exposing to fluids at temperature of 820 degrees Celsius and 110 degrees Celsius respectively. The contact resistance is 0.001 meter square Kelvin per watt. The heat transfer coefficient for inner and outer surface is 35 watt per meter square Kelvin. Find the heat flow through the wall per unit area per unit time and temperature distribution across the wall. Given area equal to 1 meter square. So the figure is like this. The given figure, you can see it over here. So we have to model this and we have to solve this using the ANSYS software. So let us solve this using the ANSYS software. So there is both convection as well as conduction. So conduction is happening in this and this one. Convection is happening in here and outside. Only outside convection H is happening and remaining three conduction is happening. Okay, they are also given K1, K2, K3 and H they have given. Okay, let us input that and let us solve this problem using ANSYS software. So preferences, thermal, press on OK. Then go to preprocessor, add editor, element type, add editor delete, add, and here select link 2D conduction 32, apply, and next one is convection 34. So convection 34, so this one and OK. So close. So we have defined two link 32 and link 34 for conduction and convection. Then preprocessor real constants, add editor delete, add and type select type 1 in that OK, and for type 1 area is 1 OK, and add for type 2 OK, cross sectional area is 1 OK. So real set number 1 and set number 2 we have seen. Okay, so set number 1 is this one, and set number 2 is this one. Close. Okay. Next one, prepressor material properties. In that material model, and here thermal, and here conductivity, isotropic, and here Kx is equal to 1.5. Press on OK, and then material, new model, ID2 for that conductivity isotropic, and the value is 1, K2 is 1. So define we'll define K3. So for K3 K value is 4.9. Press on OK. And the fourth material for convection, we'll give it a number 4. And here we'll given convection or film coefficient HF equal to 35. Press on OK and close this. So next, let us model this one. So preprocessor modeling, and here create nodes in ActiveCS, and node number 1, and node number 1 as 000. Let's apply that. Node number 2 is 0.001, 0.001, and node number 3 is 0.101, and node number 4 is 0.102, and fifth node is 0.203. Some okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have created all the 5 nodes. So totally in the question, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one more node is there. Okay, let us define that too. So now to see that, so we have to take zoom model like that. So here only 5 is there. So in ActiveCS, sixth node is at 0.203. Okay, fit. So here there should be 2, otherwise we have to do it one more time. Only node 5 is there. So where we have done a mistake. So what we can do is that we should delete this these nodes whatever you have constructed. That we cannot undo here, but we can delete. So here selected. We'll create a box. So all the 5 nodes selected and all the 5 nodes deleted. Let us create node one more time. Create nodes in ActiveCS. So node 1 is at 000. Node 2 is at 0.001. Node 3 is at 0.101. Node 4 is at 0.102. Node 5 is at 0.202. And node 6 is at 0.203. Press on OK. So now we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So next, preprocessor modeling. Create element attributes. Come over here, and here select type 2 link 34, material number 4, because both corresponds to convection. Okay, our first here this left side was corresponding to convection, that's why. And then real constant set number is also 2 for convection, autonom, and press on OK. Now zoom it here. Zoom between 1 and 2 auto number through nodes. Select node 1 and node 2. Press on OK. After that, make fit. And now preprocessor modeling, create element attributes. Again, now conduction. What you have to select? Link 32. And material number 1, real constant number 1, all corresponding to conduction and material 1. Okay, select on OK. Now select 2 and 3. So atom number through nodes, select 2 and 3. So, okay, 2 and 3 are connected. Now element attributes. Then here link 32 for conduction, material number 2, real constant number also 1. Press on OK. Now we have to join 3 and 4. Zoom it, auto number through nodes, select 3 and 4, press on OK. And now again fit. No problem. You may not have you may not see this line, but it is a graphical error. It will be there. Okay. Then precursor modeling, create element attributes, element type. So here again link 32 and material number 3 and real concept number 1 and OK. Auto number through node, select 4 and 5. And now last one is element attributes. And here link 34 for convection and material number 4 convection, set number 2 for convection. Press on OK. Through nodes, zoom it. We have to join 5 and 6 and select on 5 and 6. Press on OK. Fit again. Now we have joined all the elements. Next, solution. In that solution, analysis type. In that new analysis and steady state here. Press on OK. Solution and next define loads and here apply and here thermal and here temperature and here on nodes and select node 1 and press on OK and temperature as 110. Press on OK and again select on nodes. Select right. Oh, sorry, actually I had to edit this one. On nodes temperature was 820 degrees Celsius at leftmost. So delete the temperature. I need to delete all load data. Sorry, thermal, temperature on node. Select this one and delete this. Okay. All load data, thermal, temperature on nodes or heat flow on nodes. Just delete this. Heat. For here, this temperature also on nodes. Select OK and here temperature. Okay. We have deleted. Okay. So fit temperature we have deleted. Okay. Now apply on nodes. Apply temperature on nodes. Select leftmost node. Okay. Let me check this one more time. Now it has gone. Okay. Now apply temperature on nodes. Select leftmost node. Press on OK and temperature as here 820. Press on OK and rightmost node. It is temperature is 110. Press on OK. Now solution solve currentless. Okay. Yes. Solution is done. Good. We have solved the problem. The next, general post pressure list results. In that nodal solution, we need nodal solution. In that DOF solution, in that nodal temperature, so okay. So this is the one result what we need, nodal temperature. That is temperature at all the 6 nodes, different nodes. And then general post pressure plot results, contour plot, and that nodal solution, DOF solution, nodal temperature. Okay, so this is one more result what you need, and then go to element table, define table, add here, write the code HA, write HA, and here by sequence number and SMISC 1, that's the code, and close it here. General post pressure plot results, contour plot, and in that element table, and here this one. Okay, so this is another result what we need, and general post pressure list results, reaction solution, all items. So this is the another result. These are the results what we need. This is how we will solve this particular problem. Thanks for watching.